US Open winner Andre Agassi believes American tennis is poised for Grand Slam breakthrough in men's singles. Andre Agassi and Andy Roddick hold a special place in American tennis history. Please subscribe to RZ News for more updates. They both won a Grand Slam in 2003. Agassi had just won the 8th championship of his career at the Australian Open, which was his 4th title there, and Roddick had won his sole Grand Slam singles title at the US Open. More than 20 years later, those two tournaments still stand as the last time an American won a men's singles Grand Slam title. However, a new era of tennis players is hoping to change that, and Agassi believes that we are on the cusp of a revitalization of American tennis, and that the US Open could be where we see a breakthrough. Speaking to RZ News, Agassi agreed that the current top-ranked American men's tennis players are primed for a Grand Slam championship. I believe this generation of players with their assets, Tommy Paul's speed, Sebastian Corda's ball striking and effortless power, you've got Frances Tiafoe's dynamics and ability and athleticism to play off the crowd and use that momentum, Taylor Fritz with the way he hits the tennis ball. Ben Shelton is that college spirit that loves that environment and the energy of the crowd. He continued, they all love this surface, and they all can hit through it, and they all can go to heaven for 2 weeks and put a result in. I'm thinking the breakthrough is going to happen somewhere, but most likely, if and when it happens, it'll happen at the US Open. There are currently 5 Americans ranked within the ATP's top 20: Fritz, Shelton, Paul, Corda, and Tiafoe. Shelton, who was a semi-finalist at the US Open in 2023, would seemingly agree with Agassi's assessment. I think that the gradual improvement of the ranking of American players over the last 3-4 years is proof to where we're going, he said ahead of his first-round victory on Monday, via the Atlanta Journal-Constitution. I think it's inevitable that we will have a Grand Slam champion from our country. I don't know when it's going to be or who it's going to be. In addition to the men's side, there are also 5 Americans ranked in the WTA's top 20 players, including 2023 US Open champion Coco Gauff. The rise of American tennis parallels the new technology being made available to fans and players alike. Speaking to RZ News on behalf of IBM, Agassi spoke about the Watsonx-powered fan features that were unveiled at the 2024 US Open. While they serve a purpose in growing the game, Agassi believes the advanced technology also serves a purpose in athlete performance. It does have a huge impact on their ability to access data and information that hones their craft more specifically, and helps all those that are growing in the game to be able to have access to something if they happen to not have a coach, he said. The features unveiled this year include new AI-generated match report summaries, which include detailed analysis for all 254 US Open main draw singles matches within minutes of match point. Additionally, the AI commentary, first introduced in 2023, has been enhanced this year to include expressive and contextual commentary again, within minutes of each match's conclusion. For Agassi, however, there is one thing that data and stats cannot predict: the human element. All this data that IBM is doing is pushing the sport forward on a lot of levels. It explains the what happened, it explains the how it happened, but you still have to figure out the why, and that's where the players use that to know where the red flags are, where they're going to dig into, to figure out the why.